I'm Susan Evans, the author of Growing Up as a Missionary Kid. I grew up in Guatemala because my parents were missionaries there, and my life was totally different than a person who has grown up here in the United States. For example, a bullet flew through the window and nearly killed my sister. And also a bomb went off at one of my close friends' house. That was after she got a note telling her to get out of the country or she would be killed. Well, their family did, and so they actually left and went back to the States, and shortly thereafter some guerrillas took over the house and they shot it up, and there was a big bomb and everything, and we got to go out to eat for dinner. And so and not only that, but just life was totally different. For example, I was standing in line at a bank with my mom, and there was a soldier in the corner with a machine gun with his hand on the trigger. And as a young child, I just looked at his hand on the trigger and I thought to myself, I wonder what would happen if I walked behind him and went, boo! Then everybody would be killed, right? You know, because he had his hand on the trigger. I mean, that's kind of stupid. So that's how I saw life. This book is interesting because it is groundbreaking in the way that it presents life from the point of view of a child in a missionary kid situation. And so for that reason, church libraries ought to have this book to remember to pray for the children of missionaries and not just the parents. Yes, the parents are doing the work that matters, but but the children also are important, and they could drag the ministry down if they go astray or anything like that. So it's important to remember the kids. Another place that would enjoy this book is Christian schools, because even though I wrote it for adults, this is really juvenile nonfiction. Kids really resonate with it because it is told as the point of view of a child. And so it's exciting nonfiction. A lot of nonfiction is extremely dry and boring for reports, and so people will thank me if I put these into Christian libraries for Christian schools. And other people that would enjoy this would be homeschooling parents, because not only does it give an excitement for missions to your children, but it also has lots of really fun ideas of what you can do with your kids. Because I did a lot of investigating, and all of my escapades from boarding school and things like that are in here. It's a fun book about fun experiences. And so for that reason, it's a fun read. And so 100% of the profits of this book go to missions, and so I get 0, so it's not self-serving for me to tell you to buy the book. It is for your own enjoyment as well as supporting missionaries.